Hello, welcome back to AtlantaPhoenixEsports, and I got a box. Alright, so, a little context for this. Also, the microphone is going to be over here, so I will try to talk over into the microphone, but I needed room because, see, it's a big box, and I just hit my mic. I'm a professional. I'm not. Anyway, so, a couple months ago, back in November, actually, around the time that I first started the channel, I bought a custom keyboard from an online retailer. Now, I want to preface this by saying I am not promoting slander to said company. I might mention them later in the video, but I just want to say no hate to the company. I understand why this package was delayed. Am I annoyed? Yes. But do I understand? Yes. I understand why it got delayed. But anyway. So here is my custom keyboard that I bought. Now, I will say, I have opened and looked at it a little bit, just to make sure that, you know, it actually is in there. Not that I would assume that it wasn't, but yeah, so we're going to do an unboxing video. This is going to be fun. If I can figure out how to open it. Well, anyway, actually, what I'll just do is I'll just take everything out and we'll see. So, first of all, pink bubble wrap. Ooh, funsies. Actually, a lot of bubble wrap. I'm just gonna move this to headphone warning. Alright, there we go. Now, so when I originally bought this, I thought that I was just gonna get it pre-made. I was wrong. Because these are my keycaps. So, definitely it's not a pre-made. But yeah, so here's the story of how this goes, and as I pull out stuff, I'll just talk about it. So, back last Black Friday, I saw online, I was like, hey, this is cool. I need a new keyboard. So, I went to the store, or well, I went online, and I bought it. Lots of bubble wrap on this one. So, this is the company in question. I'm just gonna move this again. Alright, so looks like it is mostly put together, but except for a couple of items. So I thought I'd have to actually build this like fully by hand, but no. I guess we could also just do unboxing and build video. Fun. So, I need a new keyboard. The one I've been using is, I've had this keyboard since 2021, and it's currently 2026. So, I've had it for a good while. Alright. Ooh, it has like a little, made by, little thing. I'm gonna see if there's, I don't think there's anything behind it. But, here is my keyboard. So, online, I was like, I was looking around. I'm like, hey, I need a keyboard. So, I bought one. The company said, hey, it's going to take about a month or so. Cool, whatever. So, I bought it. Waited a month. Did not show up. Waited 2 months. Did not show up. And then I started emailing them. I'm like, hey, where's my package? Because, you know, when you buy something and it says it's going to take a month and you haven't seen it in like 2 months, you kind of get annoyed. Funny thing is, I think I actually brought this up as well, in probably a live stream, because, I bought this in the same order. So this came in long before the actual thing that I bought. This was just like an item, just like, you know what, let me try it out. Yeah, cool. So basically, I annoyed them, and they actually did give me a, they gave me like $20 back or something. It was like, like a small percentage back, but still, you know, some money back. Basically, I got this for free because the fact that it took so long for this to come in that they basically just had to just give me some money back. But anyway, so here is my custom keyboard that I bought. It has LED lighting in the back of it, so that is cool. And if you hear, or I guess the lack thereof hearing, I got some silent keys with this. So, because the keyboard that I'm currently using, and I'm just gonna see. Let me just hit a button, or the spacebar maybe. No, actually, I don't want to accidentally. I'm gonna get off of the stream tab, so just so you can kind of hear it a little bit. Maybe I don't know if it'll pick it up in the recording, but that one's pretty loud. This one is nice and quiet. And also, because it's also backlit, I'm able to work at night with my lights off, and I can actually see what I'm typing. So that's fun. Also, because I did this online, I was actually able to customize these two parts right here. So this little knob for like volume and stuff, and then just like a cool little guard, which I can actually just replace, which is nice. Ooh, it's like a little magnetic. Like, listen. Nice. And then little backings there. Let's see here. This was assembled in Mexico. Cool. Okay, so if the keys are on here, then what are these? Did I buy extras, or are these just extra caps? Actually, hold on. Let's open this. Try to figure out what this is. So yeah, these are just extra keycaps. Wait, actually, what size did I buy? Did I buy the 75%? I honestly, off the top of my head, I cannot remember because I bought this so long ago. I have to pull up my shop because that's the app that I use to track all my packages. I'm not sponsored by any of these two companies. I'm just letting you know that. But it's just convenient or whatever. Okay. Did I get it as a? Okay, so I did get it as a 75%. Okay, I couldn't remember if I got it as the 75 or the full keyboard. But I think I did get it as the 75 just so it fits a lot easier on my my desk because the full does take up so much more space. So I'm able to move my mouse a lot more because I am in a more confined area. So it looks like they gave me some just extra keys, I guess, to swap out. So like if I were to get a full size, I could just use these keys on that and not have to buy more, I guess. Also, now I have a big rubber band. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I have it. I also bought this cord to just because just to actually match the aesthetic, and also it just looks nice and whatnot. So yeah, that was kind of the main reason because it looks nice and I wanted to add that to it. So let's see here. What other items did I get in here? Or at least what other items does it come with? Alright, oh, looks like this package has the tools. So, like, we have a screwdriver and some extra little, thingies. I'm not a keyboard person, so, and someone in the comments would like to tell me what all these items are actually called. Thank you. I would appreciate that. But, yeah. So, some little, looks like a little toolkit to, for customizing, the keyboard, possibly, like, later on. There is a second, little box in here. If I can actually get it out. I'm trying to do this all in one take. Okay, here are, looks like some extra keycaps and the actual tool to be able to, like, remove, bits of, like, the different keys and whatnot. So that's nice. And then, if I can actually get this key out. Okay, so, came with, 3 keys. Trying to figure out what they all... Okay, so it looks like they're, like, all silent, but, I don't know what they are. So let's hear. I have a sort of like a teal one, a purple one, and a orange one. I don't know how well they show up on camera, so I'll try to, like, put them closer to the camera. There we go. And I'm assuming these are the different types of keys. Let's see here. The one that I specifically bought for it, let me see if I can pull it up. Okay. Okay, so it would have been the teal one. So the teal one that I got was the Linux Silent, or like LYNS, Linux. I don't know. I bought the silent ones because I didn't want this making noise. So what is in? Because this feels like, I don't know if like there's something behind it. I don't think there is. Alright, got a card, with a QR code, register this product to unlock a extra year of warranty for free, cool. Product registration, blah, 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 blah. Is there anything else? Oh, there's another card, learn about your, thing, cool. I don't know if those QR codes will, you know, like, oh, somebody else scanned your QR code, so now your thing's invalid or whatever. Oh, well. Alright, I think that's it for the stuff that's actually in the box. So we're gonna try to put some of the stuff away. Try to keep it all together. Because knowing me, I would lose this. Also, Blizzard says, this box is 100% recyclable. Together, we saved 8 boxes by building your board. Alright, that's neat. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so that's it. I got 2 cables. Looks like one cable for if I were to plug it in USB-C. And then one to plug it in regular USB. So let's try to get some of these stuff off. Man, if I was an ASMR channel, I would be killing it with all these sounds. It's like I could see the thing, because like you can see like right here is like where you're supposed to pull on it, but like I'm trying to like get it, and it's like super stuck. I don't know what kind of glue that they use for the thing. Honestly, I'm gonna be like, you know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna cut it with a knife. Honestly, if I can't figure this out, I'm about to graduate college and I can't do a damn sticker. Come on. I'm not gonna cut this out. This is just funny content. With the fact that I can't open up a. There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. Finally. Because like when I was actually looking at this, I thought this was something that's like, oh yeah, you connect these two together, and then goes well. Actually, I might have to. Okay, yeah. So it is something I have to connect together. Okay. And then it looks like there are switches in the back. I do not know what they do. Well, I guess we're about to find out. All right. So let me just get these 2 components. There's wrapping on this one too. Drats. I have to figure out how to get rid of that. All right, hold on. More Christopher doesn't know how to do something. Yep, hold on. Where's my knife? I'm getting my knife. Ah, here it is. This is a regular kitchen knife. Do not do this at home. If there are children watching this, do not do this at home. I'm a professional idiot. But yeah. Just gonna do a small incision. Just to give me a little bit of working room. You know, I actually bought that knife so I could cut bread. Yeah, true story. So, I went and bought... I think I was getting, like, a loaf of bread, but, like, the slices were too big, I think, maybe. So I'm like, man, these slices are too big. I don't need this much bread, because I needed, like, sandwich bread, but they didn't have sandwich bread, so I grabbed Texas Toast bread instead, because I didn't, can't read. So then I needed a knife to cut the bread, I think. Well, it's either that or I just needed a bread knife or something, so I just bought a cheap knife at Publix. Why is this one stuck on more? It's like this one was like almost saran wrapped like onto the actual thing. And I want to take this all off that way the plastic doesn't like interfere with the controls. Cuz that's what I fear is that like I won't be able to like fully connect it with all this this plastic on here. So just going to make a few small incisions just around here. And as soon as I get all this off and done with, I will put away the knife. I mean, come on, this isn't the worst thing we've done on the channel. I mean, Astra, she was on one of our live streams. I don't remember which one it was. Might have been the CSGO game night. Where she was saying that people should eat the little do not eat packets that come in like foods and stuff. Like I know they have them in like some products, and then I know beef jerky has them too to keep the moisture out. And then last night, I'm not even joking about this. Last night at like 3 in the morning, she texts me a video on Instagram of like showing the positive benefits, or like could you like actually eat it? And I'm just like I'm like not like looking at her, but like emotionally looking at her, but like really. I was like, Astra, no, and she replied with like a smiley face. Mind you, this is 3 in the morning, where she should not be up. I should not have been up, but I was. So, alright, we're gonna put these. Okay, so they don't fit in the box, so I'm just gonna throw this box over here for now. We'll deal with that later. Alright, so let's see. So I need to connect this side into here, and then we shall connect to this side to alright, I'm gonna unplug something. My Fitbit charger. And don't worry, I will plug everything will go back to normal later. Just have to move everything because it's underneath my actual computer, so it's just ooh, first try, let's go. Let's go. And would you look at that? Look at that. Nice and colorful. All right, now we have it propped up. So let's just clear off the desk. Oh, I put it in wrong. There we go. I will clean up everything, I promise. And I'm just gonna scroll this down so you guys can kind of see. This is kind of a view that you guys don't normally see. Alright, so this is not how I would normally have everything set up. But for right now, this is just we're gonna have this. So then I could just have that right there. Ooh, look at that. Alright, that actually does feel nice. Alright, cool. Because the other one, it just wouldn't work. So I'm gonna have my mouse over here. Okay, okay. I have a lot more wiggle room now, so that is great. And then let's see. Do I still have it installed? I remember I think I installed the app to kind of control this. But I think I did uninstall that. So or I think I was rebooting my computer and I just didn't reinstall it. So I'm looking to see if I can search my thing. Oh, I was wondering what's going on. This cable was touching one of the things. All right. Let me look to see. Show. Where's the? I don't want the pin stuff. I want the. What would it be filed under? Would it be under this? I mean, actually, I could just type it in. So wait, hold on. Cor- I'm like looking on here just to be like, does it say it on here? No. I guess. Oh, glorious. No. No. I don't have it installed on my computer. So I guess for the moment, it will be looking like this. Some trash. My room just got cleaned for dorm inspections, and I'm already trashing it. But let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna move the mic a little closer, just see if we can try to pick up some of the audio. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can really hear me, but I mean, from what I can hear, it's not bad. Also, it does look like the connection over here. It almost looks like I can almost connect it into here. I don't think I can, but it would be funny if I did. So I'm running both my my keyboard and my headset off of my mic, but I don't think it will work like that. But so far, not bad, not bad. Dial control does control audio. It does have a button, so looks like that controls mute and unmute of audio. Cool. It is gonna be a little weird, I will say, to not have a designated numpad right next to it. So that will be interesting, but I still have the numpad up here on top, so that's cool. But yeah, overall, I think this looks good. Now, am I still a little upset on how long it took for it to come in? Yes. Uh, do I want to slander them? No. People, if you are watching this, I already mentioned this at the start of the video, but do not slander this company. It is not their fault. From what they told me, when I was I was harassing them basically. I'll just be, well, not like harass, but like I was like, hey, I didn't get my thing, so I'll just like email them like once a month to try to figure out, hey, what's going on. But apparently, what they were saying was that combination of both, they got a lot of orders during Black Friday because this stuff was on sale on Black Friday, so they had a large influx of orders. Plus, they also was moving some parts of their facility or moving product around their facility and blah 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 blah. So a lot of moving parts and a lot of stuff that was probably just out of their control, and I probably just got unlucky. Like, oh well. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna basically have to split this up into like two videos and be like, hey, look, I unboxed it, and now I gotta build it. But no, luckily it did actually come fully built, so that is nice because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know how to do this. If you can't tell, I'm not the smartest person around. But yeah, this is still really cool. Also, I do still like the little badge. And so you're probably wondering, why is it all black with a little bit of red? Well, I would loved it to have been like black and red all over, except for the fact that the red keycaps, they are not see-through. So if I were to have the red keycaps on here, I could not look like through it, basically. Like the little for each of the letters or numbers or functions or whatever, it just was blacked out. So at night, it basically would not work. Like I could see like the rest of the glowing from the keyboard, but the main selling thing that I wanted was the fact that I could actually see the numbers and see the letters at night. So what I'm gonna do is whenever I get the software downloaded and blah blah blah, I'm going to just make the lighting red and just call it a day. I might show that off in a future stream. So I'm probably gonna be messing around with this. This is probably just around this where I'm just gonna end the video kind of thing. I am very happy that I have my new keyboard. Probably going to put in a lot of hours working on this. Probably going to be testing this over the next couple of days just to make sure that it is good. But yeah. Thank you all for watching me unbox. Excuse me. This is something, we've not normally done on this channel. But it is very nice, I will say. And I cannot wait to see the uses that I am able to have with this with gaming, especially. Because I have noticed that lately, this has been a recurring problem for a while. It, sometimes my inputs just will not register, but also you have to remember, this is a very old keyboard. Not only the fact, I did not buy this, I didn't get this new. This was a keyboard that was just at my grandma's house when I found it. So she probably had it for at least a good couple of years prior to me having this. So we're talking, this keyboard is maybe 10 years old. And it has served a very good, very long life. I've had this since my beginning as a content creator, and I am putting this to rest. It has done its job, and I am proud of it. Also, you guys couldn't tell my mat. Yes, that is an Xbox, and yes, that is a pancake. But that will be a story from another day. If you guys want to know why I have a keypad or my mouse pad is pancakes from IHOP. It's a funny story if you guys want to hear it, but I'll only tell you guys if you actually comment about it. So, yep. But again, thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. If you guys want, you can send recommendations for cool color combinations for this keyboard. With the lights, or maybe just keycaps, put that down below. That could be something fun. So maybe for different challenges or different videos, we could change out the keycaps or the colors for it. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and we will see you all in the next video.